What's good, everyone? It's your boy Stanos back here with our Farm Hero video, and today we are summoning for my girl Shamir. And I'm sorry if I sound a little stuffed up. I've been trying to fight off this cold pretty much all weekend. Pretty much some dick coughed all over me at work on Thursday, and I was like, I'm gonna get sick from this, aren't I? And lo and behold, I did. So I'm a little irritated by that. But it's whatever. I get time off work, so it's whatever. Luckily, I work for a job who gives us COVID relief, so, and let me go ahead and turn that off right now. This is post-commentary, by the way, so I don't know why I was acting like that was like I'm actually in the moment. But, yeah, pretty much last night, I was just, like, my throat was just so stoppy, I just couldn't actually function or talk. So, I feel a lot better now, but you might still hear it, so, but I had to do this for my girl Shamir. I actually was just gonna do this by myself because, one, I mean, the summoning videos don't do all too well, so I was like, I'm already not feeling well, so what's the point? But a lot of you guys DM'd me saying you guys enjoyed them. I mean, I guess you guys just don't like them. That's fine. I'm not in it for the likes, but they do help because it helps with algorithms and stuff, helps the page grow. But it's not in it for the likes. As long as you guys enjoy them, as long as you let me know in some form or fashion, then I'll keep making them. If not, I'm just gonna assume you don't like them. But yeah, the goal is definitely Shamir because she was my first female. I mean, she was my first. Yeah, I should say that. She was my first female married character in 3 houses. Because my first run of 3 houses, I played as female Byleth because female Byleth is superior to male Byleth. I mean, male Byleth isn't like male Corn. He's not completely outclassed, but I still love male Byleth. But I don't know. I was leaning more towards male Byleth before all that controversy broke out with his voice actor. And I know the voice actor shouldn't diminish the character, but it kind of did for me. So ever since that little incident happened, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I kind of don't want to go into that. Just Google male Byleth's original voice actor and you should find a lot of stuff on that. But yeah, that's going to be the extent I talk about that. But that whole incident kind of tainted my image of male Byleth a little bit. Like, I tried my best to remove the voice actor from the character, but I just couldn't. So ever since then, I lean more towards female Byleth. I still stand by the statement that male Byleth looks more like an actual professor. Like, if I had to pick between the 2 professors, like, male Byleth looks like that stern professor that would always call you after school and just give you like the meanest lecture of a lifetime and just make you cry afterwards. And female Byleth looks more like that teacher who's like a student teacher who like eats with her students at lunch. So I'm not really too afraid of female Byleth as a teacher. And we got our first 5-star. Thunderstrike Cassandra! I love that name so much. But she's minus speed, so it's whatever. But there goes our first 5-star. Thunderstrike Cassandra! I mean, I'm going for Shamir, but I love Cassandra so much. Like, I feel like Cassandra is the type of girl who doesn't really... Well, actually, let's listen to her quotes first before I go into all that.
Give me the toughest opponents you can find. For you, I'll take on any challenge. The sword may be my focus, but I'm good even without a weapon. You'll never catch me with my guard down.
Which I may say is very true, because if you ever use Cassandra without her Thunderbrand, if you give her like the gauntlets, that girl goes in. Like, I was gonna say, I feel like, I don't know, I don't really feel like... I used to have a girlfriend who was kind of tomboyish, I should say. And it sounds cool on paper, like a girl that's not afraid to get her hands dirty, but she also doesn't really pay too much attention to her hygiene. So I feel like that one experience kind of scarred me, because I would always be like, babe, I love you, but please go take a shower, because... Oh my god, her BO was just, oh my god. I feel like, I just feel like that's how most, I know not all tomgirls are like that. I mean, not all tomboys are like that. If you're a tomboy, I'm sorry to take offense to that, but that one instance of that just forever scarred me. So I love Cassandra's whole demeanor, and she is a powerful unit. Like if you take Ira and Ryoma and just fuse them together, you get Catherine, and I love that so much. But onto the girl that I'm actually summoning for, Shamir. Like, I actually think that Shamir, like, if you guys don't know, Shamir was trending on Twitter because people were so upset about her art. Which, I mean, I'm personally fine with her art. I didn't see anything wrong with it. But then once people started to talk about it a little more, like, the first thing that people didn't like was that she looks more like a girly girl. Which, I mean, if you kind of look at her art, which, I mean, I'm going to keep going until I spark her. Like, I'm not going to stop. So, if you look, when I inevitably get her, look at her face, you'll see that she's, like, more poofed up, and we're going to get Mega the Bolt. If you guys don't know, at Mega the Bolt on Instagram, this man loves Arthur for some reason. I think he said he was inspired by my Odin. If you guys don't know about that, then yes, I have a +10 Odin who I pretty much juiced out, and he just kind of destroys all abyssal content. And he kind of wanted his own unit that's kind of like my Odin. So he just kind of looked through, well, who has all the refines? Who has like a good refine? And his answer was Arthur. And that Arthur can take on the world. I'll tell him that much. Like, he's usually not that great at building builds, but he made that thing work. And we're also gonna get Selena, another guy in that group chat's name. Blake, I can't even pronounce his username, but we're getting the whole crew right now. We got Mega, we got Blake. Are we gonna get anyone else? And we're gonna get Jack. We legit got the whole gang in the summoning squad. This is like my favorite summoning squad, like, in the entire session. We're just gonna go ahead and take this last orb because the summoning session already has blessed energy. We have Jack, we have Blake, and we have Mega. And we get This was like, when I got this, I just had the biggest smile on my face because I have this group chat on my Instagram page, and this is like legit everyone's favorite unit. We have Selena and Blake. We have Mega, who has the juiced out Arthur, and Leanne. He's like Mega's also the hugest Leanne stan. I don't know why, but for some reason he likes Leanne. And let me show you my Leanne. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys real quick. Oh, plus speed. I mean, plus speed is good, but for what I'm doing, I'm gonna take the plus res. Guys, look at this. I have a +5 Leanne. Don't ask me why I have a +5 Leanne. I don't know how I have a +5 Leanne. I have never summoned on, like, I summoned on her original showcase, and ever since then, I have never summoned for Leanne. They just kind of came to me. That has happened to me twice, actually. That happened with Myr. I have a +6 Myr. That happened with Gunther, because legendary banners, LOL. And that happened with Surtur. So my Myr is at +6, my Gunther is at +5, and my Surtur is +5. Like, I'm actually just considering if Myr comes back on like one of those 4% banners, I might just save with some orbs, or I'll probably just drop the cash and just push her to +10. Because I think my next goal in Fae is going to have a +10 5-star exclusive unit. And considering how close I am, I'm like really close on so many units. Like, I have like so many +4, +5s. I feel like if I just saved my orbs and concentrated and just waited for their next focus showcase, that could really push them to +10. But ever since I got Legendary Roy, like, if you guys don't know, I saved so many orbs for Legendary Roy, and when he finally came, like, it's just so hard for me to save now. Especially as I have like so many fan favorites, but it's whatever. Oh, sorry about that, you guys. I had to blow my nose for like the longest time. Hopefully I didn't sound too stuffy. I think I do now, actually. But I just had I just blew out my nose just now. I was like, ugh, all that came out for real? But I mean, I guess it's good that I'm talking right now to get something to like make my voice kind of fluctuate a little bit, because I really haven't been talking all that much. Like, it's just me and my cousin in this house, and my cousin's a teacher, so she's kind of just not here a lot. And whenever she is here, she's more like me, kind of like a recluse, so she just kind of goes to her room. That's kind of it. So I kind of don't really talk that much. I talk to like probably 1 or 2 of my friends probably an hour in the day, and that's pretty much everything I say. So it's good. It's good. I get a chance to talk. But with Shamir, is there anything else I should say about her? I talked about her art, how controversial her face was. Oh, also people were talking about like her bow or whatever. It looked like it was photoshopped in or whatever. Like, I don't feel. I thought that was a 5-star. Yes, I got the Fade Pass. I'm a filthy scum for the Fade Pass, because honestly, it's not even the units for me for the Fade Pass. It's really just the Grails. Like the fact that you're getting like half a year worth of Grails. You guys will see. You guys will. I can put a showcase on how many Grails I've gotten. A lot of those Grails, yes, I haven't spent them. I have like almost 3,000 Grails. And yes, I haven't spent them, but a lot of them came from the Fade Pass, because we get like almost 50, we almost get like 100 Grails a month for the Fade Pass. Well, more like close to 80. We get like close to 80 Grails every Fade Pass. I think it's exactly 70. Yeah, because we get 35. We get 70. That's like a month of Grails that you're getting for free, so you just double up. So for me, that's what sold the Fade Pass for me, is not the units. The units is like more of like a throw-in. But you get that, you get 3 extra summoner support, which people want for free for some godforsaken reason. Like, do you guys know how broken summoner support is? Do you guys know how juiced out summoner support makes your heroes? And I gotta go make some space, so BRB. Like, okay, we're back. But like, I will never understand why people think that we should get more summoner support slots for free. That is such a broken feature. But that aside, it was the extra Grails, the fact that we get Resplendence, and the fact that you get more Grails. That was enough to sell for me. Just summoner support, Grails, and Resplendence. That was enough to sell me on the Fade Pass. So I already have it unsubscribed for it. I think I unsubscribed for like a month or 2, because I had to take some care of some financial bills. But outside of that, I pretty much just stayed subscribed, because I like Faye, I like supporting it. And we're gonna give my man Sedith. I love this guy so much. I know I said that I was gonna make a Golden Deer video of like my Golden Deer run from start to finish.
I see you are hard at work.
But
I am happy to witness such diligence.
This guy, this beautiful man, like, I gave him a lance the second I was able to recruit him, and he just touched the entire playthrough. This man, like, we're getting a 2. We're getting a 2. Wow, nice. But this man just picked up a lance and went to town. He just flew that wyvern all the way to the end game.
Does not inherently view followers of other religions as our.
And I love how he's such an arena viable hero too. Like, I want to make a +10 Sedith, because he was definitely my standout MVP of my Golden Deer run. And then especially in the final map, we picked up that distant counterlands. He was just destroying everything. Like, he was like a mini Byleth. I was like, bro, Sedith, calm down. It's not that serious. Like, oh my gosh, I love Sedith so much. I'm so glad he got justice. I don't think he got robbed in the slightest. I know there are people out there who are upset that he's not a 5-star exclusive, which I think is stupid, because why would you want your favorite unit to be a 5-star exclusive unit? Because I think as a 4-star you can get them like to a 5-star +10, but as a 5-star they're just a one-off. I mean, sure, they'll have a juiced what's it called? A juiced base kit, but eventually you're gonna bench them, and they're gonna eventually lose value. But your +10 units, you're gonna use those for a very long time, no matter how you slice it. Speaking of slice, we're gonna get stalled talking about lunch. But yeah, I feel like I would rather have my unit. I would have rather Shamir been a Great Hero Battle unit, because at least then I can build her up to +10, and I'll always use her. But I can't guarantee that I'll always use Shamir, because there's gonna be a better archer eventually down the line. She's gonna get outclassed and power crept, which is the situation I'm facing in my barracks right now, because For the longest time, I had every single red unit in Fae. I think like up until Brave I had every single 5-star exclusive red in the game. But after Brave that's when it starts getting a little clunky, and I start to like not have them so consistently. But it is like out of all those units, there's like at least 6 of them I can actually use. So I need to start building up more red units, which is crazy because I have all these red units in my barracks, but I can't use any of them because they just get destroyed. Like, trying to use base Marth against a dragon in 2020, Marth is gonna get destroyed. So, that's just what I mean. Like, eventually there will come a time where I won't need Shamir's services and it's going to hurt. But, until then, I'm going to enjoy her, and I'll always find a way to make her work. And we're finally at 40. We didn't get a single Shamir, but that's fine, because now we can spark her. Here we go, no hesitation. Oh, look at my waifu! This is the first time my waifu's actually gotten as the game, you guys. You guys don't understand. Like, this is like the first time I get the feeling now. The feeling having your waifu actually adds to the game. Oh my god!
But I devoted myself all the same. Nothing has changed.
She's so perfect. So I'm actually going to go a little further. I did drop a little bit of cash because I do have a bit of a pity rate. So I mean, might as well just get rid of the pity rate, right? Might as well see what we get, just to be safe. Because might as well just get rid of it, right? And then after that, I know I've been making a meme about it that I want to make a Brave Claude. I'm actually thinking about making it's either going to be Brave Claude or Brave Edelgard, because both of them are just complete monsters. Like, I was going to do that Choose Your Legends video, and yeah, right now I'm just trying to I'm trying to just snipe for a Catherine so I can fix her minus speed. Oh god. But yeah, I'm trying to fix her minus speed right now, so I'm just sparking for reds. And if I get another Shamir, that's cool. But honestly, that's just my only goal right now. But yeah, I've been saying that I'm going to make a +10 Claude when he returns on the anniversary banner, because we're going to get a Hero Fest with the CYL4 units. Like, they do it every single year. And Brave Edelgard is just a monster. Like, oh my god, is she so... So I was gonna do Claude, but I was thinking about doing Brave Edelgard too. So it's... And we get another Shamir. If she's going to be plus speed, like minus HP, I'm gonna be so... Okay,
A good
she's bad
mercenary
IVs.
stays focused. Nothing can be allowed to get in the way of the assignment.
Bro, if I got a perfect IV Shamir, I was gonna be so pissed, because I could have used that spark to get my free to get a free Cassandra to fix her IVs. I'm actually very happy that she's bad. Like, bro, what is actually going on right now?
Yes?
Like, I was just talking, like, this is literally the thought process that was going on in my head when I was doing the summoning showcase. Like, I'm literally, like, rethinking what I was thinking in my head, because it wasn't that long ago. I mean, yeah, it was, like, 6 hours ago, but I still remember exactly how I was feeling this moment. So, like, the emotions are still kind of raw. Like I said, this is post-commentary, but the emotions are still raw for the summoning session. Like, I still feel the hype from summoning these. This is my first time rewatching it, too. So... Sadly, we're not gonna get another Shamir, but I did get a Byleth. I did I went a little further off stream, well, off recording. I got a Byleth, so that's gonna be cool for Nemesis, because I am gonna +10 Nemesis. I think that he's gonna be a pretty good arena viable hero, despite all the crap people are giving him right now. And we also get Flame. I didn't talk about Flame at all whatsoever, but Flame's pretty ridiculous as well. I think people are kind of overhyping her. Like, I don't think that her damage reduction is going to break the game, but I can definitely see how flame balls are going to get annoying. And she has her reposition. Yeah, that stat right there. That's going to be the death of Faye. And also, like, her drawback heal or whatever. But yeah, that's gonna be the Shamir showcase. Like I said, I did pull a 5-star Byleth off screen, which is I think minus speed plus defense or something. It's something relevant. But I'm pretty much just gonna give Nemesis Fury 4 and Rupture Sky. But that's gonna be it for this Summon Showcase.